Hey guys, we're the Villains of Man. This is our Pathfinder Session 5, Titan, or Born the Titan God. We're going to start off where we left off, the big battle scene between the Orc army led by Gunnar and our army, and we'll start from where we left off. So,
walking away.
Yeah, so a lot of people are on the ground, dead. You see Golnar walking away. I guess we'll go over to Mokotar. What's your response here?
First, I'll make sure Mother's alright.
She might need some clothes. I mean, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and try to find either her clothes or just get the armor off of me.
So you're gonna get her some clothes, get some armor, make sure she's all well kept. So you're inside a tent, and Gunnar is right outside when you lobbed his head off. So you still carry the blade with you. What about you, Cor? Because you got a lot in front of your eyes.
I know. Let's see who all's refresh me. Who all's down?
If you if you look across the battlefield, you see no one of the enemy that you can see is living. The known people that are definitely down is all your remaining combatants on your squad. Karnax is dead. He looks dead.
Yeah, everybody's scratched.
Even Athander is lying on the ground, and he looks like his life has been taken as well. You see Mallet, he's kind of on his knees and he's holding up Valeria, and he's just, you've never seen him cry, but he is crying in anger as she looks like her life has been taken as well. All the extra soldiers you brung, the only ones you see standing is Zella's in the tent, so Mokotar and Zella. You see Golnar, and he's over there. You see Braka, he's kind of walking towards Golnar, but he's been acting strange this whole time.
Yeah.
And Mallet, and yourself. Everybody else has been slain in this battle.
Well,
there's easily probably 200 to 250 bodies laying on the ground right now.
I mean, this is going to sound shitty, but I mean, I'm going to start talking to Malik and tell him I can bring her back.
In almost anger, but withheld, he says, "No, she's a shield maiden. This is the way they go. I just didn't want it to be this early."
Okay.
Like, his tears are like, if he looks very, not angry towards you.
No, I understand.
He's joyful that she went out in battle, but he did not want her to die.
I mean, I understand. I know.
I know what you're going to.
Yes.
Because this would be an ambush. I mean, this isn't
it's cowardly. How they acted was cowardly.
Cowardly, yeah.
But to die in battle, no matter what, if you
I understand the orders, but man, I mean, the ambush is what kills me. I mean, I wouldn't want to go down. I wouldn't see myself as being a strong follower of Gordon if I died in an ambush. That's something we should overcome.
Well, they were fighting that big ass, huge giant thing, and that's just.
Well, if he declines, I mean, I was just offering my assistance there. If he declines, I'm getting Athander, and I'm getting, let's see, it's Karnax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting Athander and Karnax, and I am going to attempt to bring them back.
All right, so you're going to pull them to the side?
Yep.
Hold on.
I'm walking away. I don't even bother.
You want to? I mean, I know you're walking away, but if you want to describe any actions you're doing.
No, I'm just leaving. I don't bother to turn around, look at anybody behind me.
Braka, you wasn't technically here, but your character was. You see him kind of walking away. You see him trying to pull his dead bodies away. You see him running into his mother. You see the king weeping, which is just everything's just, it's just wow.
I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that everybody I see laying there, I know is dead.
You would know. You would think they're dead.
I would not even try to attempt. So I want to go after Golnar, right?
Yeah.
Golnar? Yeah, Golnar.
So as you're walking away, you kind of hear somebody coming up behind you, and you reach for him, or
oh yeah,
and I'll let y'all role play that out.
where you going?
Away. I'm not worthy to be with any of these people. Not worthy to have Gorham look down upon me. I've ran from battle. I have failed people.
You did
I
not
have
fail
failed
them.
our faith.
They died a glorious death.
It's more than that to me, though.
This is Gorham's will.
To be ambushed,
No, to fight bravely to the death for his name.
but not in an ambush. It's honorable combat. That's what we strive for.
They
right?
fought with honor.
That's true.
Our aggressors did not.
Yes, I realize that.
Yeah.
But we should have been stronger than this.
We survived, didn't we?
Did we? And I'm going to point at everybody laying around.
Yeah.
This is like a large number of our clan that's here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that this all started with me before we even got here. You know what I mean?
I tell you that, you know what happened to me, but I failed. I came back, I have a higher purpose. These people are not part of that purpose. You are. So we must leave what's left and persevere,
Like a motherfucker.
yeah, like a boss. Let's go back there and just, to walk away now is a sign of weakness.
I'm weak.
No, you're not. You are the fire. Come with me. We have much to discuss.
His hand is very hot when he touches you.
Yeah, penis is very
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. All of a sudden the snow's melting around your balls.
Why is
So we'll cutscene.
balls near the snow?
We're going back to the tent.
Hello. Hobble to and fro.
Mokhtar,
I got time in enough.
she's starting to come around. You don't know
Hang low.
if anything happened,
Yeah.
but you know that there was definitely intentions to do something to your mother that is unspeakable to you. And but she's starting to wake up. You're starting to clothe her. Anything you want to say to her? I mean, because you don't know how she got over here. Because the battle broke out, and you was up on the bridge.
Yeah.
And got hit with that boulder. And many people went over.
Contemplating.
I'll ask her how she ended up over here. Who got her?
She'll say when she fell, when the bridge got hit with the boulder, and she tried to get her balance, but so many troops fell over with her. She fell to the ground, and her and Golnar was some of the first ones up, and he wasn't acting himself from the distance, and she tried to fight off two frost giants, and it was just too much for her because she just landed on the ground, and they managed to get her across while the battle was going and get her to Gunnar. And she said he beat the hell out of her and tied her up in here while that chaos was going on. Because he wasn't out there fighting. He was in the back.
I beat her up. You said Gunnar.
Yeah.
Not Gunnar, Golnar.
No, it's Gunnar.
I thought you said Golnar. I,
Yeah.
like, I beat her up.
The only thing I remember is
Beating up women now.
him taking his armor off and getting his axe, and then she just did this ambush after that. So she's the last one she's seen. She don't know what was going on there. And she got brought here, and she got bruises, and she's busted up real bad and stuff. She don't think they did anything, but they had intentions to do it. And she looks around. She says, "Did you do it?"
It is done. I'll show her.
Pull his head up.
Hold his head up.
She the grossest hug you probably ever seen. She just blood, bruise there. It don't matter. She hugs you and says, "Thank you. You have ended my lifetime of nightmare since childhood."
Let's make incest.
Oh, wow.
You got to remember, she has no idea what's on the outside of this tent. But I'm gonna let you roleplay that out. So we're gonna cut the cop or core.
Thank you.
I gotta write this down because I had names wrote down
Uh,
on my other sheet.
Wes is Mokhtar.
Mocha latte.
Yeah, I have MOCTAR. I don't know, or MOCATAR. I don't know if that's right.
Close. It's
Apparently you also bit Mexico, didn't you?
Mexico stays in Mexico.
Golnar.
Like your severed
And I'm
parts.
Yeah. I mean, I've got them both fired from whatever I grab.
Snow elf.
Arm or leg or whatever I grabbed. I'm pulling them over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all are all outside. I'll let y'all perception on each other if you want to.
I'm like far away.
You're kind of far away talking, so they probably don't know you're doing this. You're dragging them away.
Not more of a talk.
Mallet is just he ain't caring right now. He's just kind of.
Well, he was the very first I offered this to.
Yeah.
I'm doing
he is my leader.
The preaching to you.
I mean,
it's just her way of life, and that's what he
right. And I completely understand.
It's like
I just wanted to.
But
For my services.
you're bringing your fellow student and your elder master.
The student should have like that. It's me. I have to do it. So I mean, it takes 10 minutes of casting, so I'm over there.
But it has to be.
Basically, I'm
no stick
no
commuting with nature. I mean, the next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna start dragging.
So who are you gonna try to? What are you trying to do first?
Reincarnate.
Okay.
Oh man.
We'll have to go through step by step how this works.
Okay.
We'll do one now. We'll go back around. We'll do the other. So, I guess you want to start with Karnax first, or do you want to start?
Oh no, Karnax first.
I know how this goes.
Was that enclosed?
So we'll go ahead and
the door.
I mean, it's just
building.
It's just 10 minutes of casting time. So I mean, I'm just
because
I'm
and then it's random, like.
I guess you'd say that.
Oh yeah. It's after the spell is cast after 10 minutes. I roll my percentiles and
I'll talk to you about that.
it tells me what they come back as.
We'll go around the table. We'll roll for that, and we'll start on Thunder. We'll go around the table. We'll roll for Thunder.
That's fine.
Because there's still a lot to go on. Okay, so we're back over here to this conversation.
Okay. So you ran, but I was there obviously when you ran.
No, you weren't with us.
I
I
was
was still with the army.
Yeah, you still with the army when you ran away.
I'll ask you about that. Why did you flee?
Honestly, I do not know. I mean, it's a creature much more powerful than me.
No. It was because I was not there to help you like I'm supposed to be.
But I should be stronger than that.
You were stronger with me around. Together.
He pulls out your full strength.
I don't know what to say.
I'm just saying. Pretty much, your failure is because I was not there. I was not there to guide the light to you, to stoke the fire. To stroke your ego again.
Yeah, that would be the truth.
Yeah. Which is what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I'm taking the blame, essentially, off of you, putting it on me. I've come back from death to protect you and to be there. And I was not. It won't happen again. It's not that you're a coward. It was your faith in going wayward some, and I was not there to reinstate it.
He's talking to me. I'm just soaking it all in.
So there's a lot
We
of,
haven't had time to
Yeah.
talk about it.
it's pretty, I'm not like,
Yeah.
I'm not even mad. I'm almost emotionless right now. You know what I mean? Like, it
You're
just,
stone cold.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll go out there and throw rocks and cats.
We'll go to
Jump on the bag of stuff.
Mokhtar. The tent scene. You and your mother. She's ready to kind of. She's getting up like she's gonna go out. And she knows he's dead because you showed, but she has no idea what other destruction lies behind this.
I'll put my hand on her shoulder and tell her about the carnage that's
know,
outside.
Oh, yeah.
But talk about it in a nice big guy.
Just her.
And you don't realize it, but it does flash through the movie.
And,
games.
I want to search Goldar.
You want searching?
Mm-hmm. See if he has anything
I
on
want
him.
to start a fire.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Right here. Just about your house, obviously.
I'm fine with that. Piece of shit.
Anyway, right? Get your boats.
25.
25. Goldar has like spiked leather armor. The spikes are black, look almost burnt. They form like an X on his chest. He has a huge axe. Looks like the handle, the whole, all the way up to the top, crafted in bone. and then he has like a pouch on. He has a belt. It also has these little spikes on it. Look all black. So basically, he's like an X leather straps around him, and he has a belt, and it's got little black spikes all over it. He has this massive necklace of bones, and you know exactly what that is. And he has this wild-looking bone axe, and he has a pouch. And that's basically all he has on him. And he's missing his head, so the necklace is kind of laying there in the blood.
Yeah.
Look very nonchalant.
Oh, should that be the next step that I had?
I don't know. We'll see.
Cut the dragon's head off. We're going to shrink it and put it on my flail.
I was want to talk to you.
I'll take the leather armor, the axe.
Do you know about my
belt and the sack off?
Yeah.
And
I don't know about it.
are we up on? I guess we're up on a high ridge.
But he does that.
After this,
Yeah.
come back down.
You're up on a high ridge. As you grab up all the stuff, you feel like you take damage holding this, and you know it ain't right to wield this. All the stuff you grab, the spikes and stuff on it, it's unearthly to you right now. It don't feel right at all, and it's hurting you to hold it.
I'll drop him back down. Because I was thinking about picking him up and throwing him off at the ledge.
I mean, you could do that. It just hurts the whole time you're holding it. You're going to take damage.
Well, I mean, obviously, our game is this most powerful magic item in this encounter. Where do they go? They go here. So we'd have to take them back. And put them
No,
in
is it the most powerful I've been?
When you come back, you pick the one that you think is most worthy, which
Yeah.
usually
Oh, it's not the most.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. But usually,
And I'm holding the one that's most worthy.
No, that is what has to go back.
Yeah. So you're not sure what you should do. You're playing your character mode right now.
Your sword came from here, though, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's holding the bad guy's weapon right now. And he's got everything. He picked it all up, and it's hurting him to hold it.
I'm just going to drop him down on the ground,
Yeah.
pick his body up, after I strip him. I'm going to throw it.
So you grab. Hold on. So you grab his body, and he's dragging him across the battlefield. I'll go to Cora.
All right. We go into the what I get for.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, this is also it's with any other. It's like any other spell that brings back the dead. If their spirit wants to come back, they
Yep.
can decline.
I know that.
Okay.
That looks really high.
He comes back as a human.
That's what he was.
Yep.
Does he come back with the regular levels or?
-2. I mean,
Okay.
he comes back a little.
Yeah.
Less, not -2 levels. It's -1.
Only if you really want.
You kind of see like a light, like nature itself, like elements. Just that you're of the elements.
Yeah.
Like you see the earth shake and the wind kind of swirl around, and you see all kinds of elements going on here. Water, kind of everything, elements in a circular thing around his body as he lifts up, and you kind of see him come into life, and it hits the ground.
The next thing I do is I'm moving on.
So as
to
you're dragging his body across, you're looking over as he's doing something with, and he's lifting this person up, and it's got like water and earth swirling around him, and it kind of hits the ground, and you kind of see an arm start to move, like you've never seen him do anything like this before. Y'all guys are kind of way off in the distance. Y'all still having your talk? Y'all,
Well, we're in the fire.
okay. Y'all role play that out if you want.
No, we're just
building a fire.
Okay.
light.
Meditation now. Yeah, I'm just okay.
Because I know y'all are kind of far away from here, so if you want to kind of go back, you can. If not, then we are building this fire.
How about instead of building a fire, we go around and start burning your place down? Building a fire out of that. That's what we're gonna do.
So y'all come, y'all gonna cut, y'all
We'll
coming
talk
back.
and go back and get him. I'm gonna say I would grab his father's armor and went after him. If I see him
No, I
down.
have it.
I thought he threw it down.
I know.
He's
When the fight was over, I went and grabbed it and walked off.
Oh, okay.
So when the fight went on, I just shed the armor and just welled off.
Oh.
As y'all are walking back up towards the village with what you intended to do, you see him walking across, dragging a headless corpse, and then you see this magic circle with like earth, water, and everything flowing around, and as it hits the ground and the arm starts to move.
Means nothing to me.
Yeah, y'all don't know. Y'all never seen him act like that. Never seen him act
We
like
don't
that.
like the water, I guess.
So we're all the way back around to Mobitar. You're dragging Ganar across this valley of death.
I fear no evil.
Look,
I'm going to keep dragging him to where I can throw him over down where he belongs.
yep.
That way.
You throw him. Whenever you go to throw him, you feel like this is what you should do. Get rid of this headless corpse. He don't deserve a proper burial in your mind. He's a coward. But as you go to throw him, like I said, when you're dragging him, he don't have a head. His necklace is falling on the ground. So the necklace of all those bones are falling on the ground. And when it hits the ground, and as you go to throw him, you see like light start coming out of these necklaces and flying up and then going to the ground or flying up into the air and dissipating. And you feel empowered, like you released all these souls that he's took through the years to their proper place. And as his body just goes, and you see this happen at the same time. And give yourself a nice playing character. Core, we're back to you. You got a Thunder.
Yeah, I'm casting it.
Okay.
Can you roll on it or?
Yep.
26.
No dice.
Wow, dude. He can come back as a double.
As a what?
A double.
So
Plus 4 strength, plus 2 con.
And ugly as fuck.
as he rides Thunder up, the snow elf, and he's spinning around, the same stuff starts happening.
Really, I don't want to butt in, but what happens really is, it's not that I'm bringing them back.
Yeah.
I'm creating a new body. That's what takes so long.
Yeah.
All of this shit is kind of forming a new body, and I don't know what it is until
That's what is happening whenever you're earth and water and all this spinning around. Same thing's going on, but the other one, he didn't turn. He was still human. You see his body start to turn into a gnoll,
I needed to do something.
and when it gets to a gnoll, it kind of shakes in the spell itself. And the body starts dissipating, and then the skull lands on the ground, and it goes up, and it hooks onto your mace.
Actually, hold up. I think it might have.
His skull?
Yes.
Fucking right, dude.
But it's a gnoll skull now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
He says, I may not be in this world, but I am with you.
That is fucking awesome.
And then you hear another voice say, 2 of us? And now you have...
Alright, let me explain to him my mace. Okay, what I've done is, whenever I was, after this huge thing that happened, after you died, I was out meditating in the elements. And Jan's skull says he craved battle again. Well, I basically put down my Earthbreaker. With his help and with Malik helped us, right?
Yeah.
Malik helped us. We made a flail, a great flail, a 2-hander. And it has 3 chains where you put your 3 balls, where you can, that's what you hit them with. Mm-hmm. Well, I took Jan's skull, I dipped it in steel, and it is one of my balls. Mm-hmm. In the same, it's funny now.
So now you have 2 balls that are skulls?
Yeah, now I have 2 skull balls.
Oh,
He has
man.
a gnoll, and he has a human skull, and then he has a regular one.
And that's just a regular iron ball, I guess. And my plan right now is to shrink down that dragon.
And the other 2 they talk and stuff. They're like enchanted and like whatever.
Don't shrink it down. Like cloud with the 2 gigantic swords.
So it's like getting thrown to the ground and did all this, and you're thinking he's, based on what happened, you know what he wanted. He's now with you. And at the same time, you see Karnak start to get up, and he's like shaking, like he's weak. He can't hardly stand.
I'll help him up.
So you help him up, and then we go back. Y'all are walking up to the village.
We're doing things.
We're starting to burn things down. Actually, I realized I need to do something because I'm not wearing my armor, so I have to make concentration checks every time I cast a spell. I needed 21. I rolled a 20.
Oh, without your armor, you can't.
Right on my
cast.
bottom behind him. Yeah, I have to roll the concentration check. So you see me and I go to cast Burning Hands like on a building. It's almost sparks, and then finally it forces itself out. You know, see, I tell you, you know, I'm growing weak.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, put your armor back on.
I don't want it anymore. I want to tell you, maybe it's time, like you, that I reforge myself. And I'm just going to walk off and continue to try to burn things down.
As you walk along, are you walking with him, behind him?
I'm on wood.
He's sparking it.
Yeah,
Like every time you cast this, it's like hardly anything happens. And as you're walking away, if there's any time where you would get closer to the flame than he would, it would kind of get hotter.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of like be casting a spark with him into his stuff when he's not looking.
It's like as you approach it, it flames. The flame
Yeah, there you go.
Can he roll one that time trying to burn something else down?
So it's awkward because usually when you're with him, he's more powerful, but now he does it, and then you walk up and it kind of, things are flip flopping. Change is in the making.
What you need to do is focus. Try again.
Is he gonna move the tower like Magneto and Professor?
I rolled another one.
What you really need to do is focus. Throw that dice in the trash.
Here, you may use another one.
2 is better than 1.
As y'all walk up and he's catching stuff on fire, you see him.
Actually, I'm not catching stuff on
Well, you're
fire
trying
right
to.
now.
You see him throw this body, and as he does, the bone necklace hits the ground. And you see this. I don't know if you pay attention. If you are,
No.
you see like white spirit-looking things starts coming out, and they go up and dissipate. Some go on the ground, dissipate.
What bone next? The one that I did war?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember what he used to do is
He
he
used
used
to
to
take the skulls
kill
of the
women and
women,
children and all that. You roll me you got a holy, well, it'd be more of a arcane or divine. What do you do, divine?
I have knowledge. It'd be religion, obviously. I want to say nobility.
Well, and also, I mean, are you talking about magic?
Yeah.
His magic is divine.
Yeah, roll a divine, a charisma check then.
A wisdom?
A wisdom on it.
Yeah. I did an 11.
Not too high, but just for story purposes. When you see this, you know what he has just done. He has finished casting aside this evil presence that's holding all these spirits back, and they went to restore. So all these trapped individuals are now free to go where they were headed when they probably should have died. So he's done correct.
So
by that.
what the hell?
Well, he does women and children. So even though that's awful that could happen to a woman, some of them women are not good.
Oh, okay.
But so some of them did go to hell.
All right.
But it's better being trapped here. You
Yeah.
should
Oh,
move on.
yeah. To be tormented in
Yeah.
eternal flame and raped and beat daily. Yeah, that's a lot better than just
So what are you body flies and this all? What are you doing after that?
I'll turn my attention back to Mom. Tell her, ask her if she needs healing. If so, direct her towards core.
She's pretty beat up, so you're gonna make your way towards core. Like I said, as you walk over this time, you see the thing going on, and then you see like a head start to shape into something else on a thunder, and it hits his weapon and forms it at one of the end of the chains. And that's what you see as you're walking up to core. So we're back to core. You see him walking your way. If you're paying attention, you're probably not, as you're all concentrating and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty dead set on trying to keep so the dude that I'm pretty much going to kill later alive
Yeah.
right now.
You're kind of helping him up. Man, you can tell he is weakened by this, like severely.
How's your chance?
No.
Do it.
He's nowhere near the strength of Karnak that you know.
Yeah.
If you help him up,
Oh, yeah, he's lost a level. So.
he looks very thin, very frail. Muscular structure is not there really. He took a hit.
Yeah.
So that's if everybody's seeing all that go on. And then you are still trying to do your flame.
Yeah.
And try again.
Fireball yet?
No, you just burning hands. That won't work.
So first couple of sparks as he's talking to you about, trying to get you to come back. And then all of a sudden, you keep casting them or whatever. This one, it just erupts in like a wildfire. And whatever structure you was going for, it engulfs it, and the flames start to turn blue like it was when you woke up in your nightmare. It's almost like you got some power in there. You can't control it, and it's kind of dormanted, and now it's back out again. But he's there, so instead of you come catching on fire too, you don't. But the building is just like engulfed in this. And it almost instantaneously burns whatever building you was pointing at, the hut, burns it to the ground.
A launch fireball.
Plus 25.
Yeah.
As you throw a fireball,
32. I need a 23.
whatever you're pointing at, it's like the fireball goes that direction and it flies up and it hits the body of orcs and just disintegrates them. You feel like something is telling you that you're on the right path. Maybe your magic was just dormanted, and maybe he's telling you the truth. By him being here, you can be at full potential of what you're supposed to be. So we're really not out here relying on him, but you need each other to push forward.
Sort of like a gay couple.
A couple, but not.
That's cute. That's cute.
Don't be
All
peanut butter
y'all
jelly.
see this. You got all your stuff going on, you're talking, and you see him do this fireball, and it like goes up, comes around, and bam! Right on all the orcs by the bridge. Just disintegrates them. And there's this big pillar of ground standing there. At this time, you see Malik get up, and he says, grab the wounded if there is, bring to death. We got long travel and lots of burials. And he picks up her, throws her on his shoulder, picks up whoever he can that's still able to be buried that, don't look horrendous.
We're gonna burn them. The ones that have no family or whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna burn them.
The ones that are, like Thander, his body, whatever remains of it. Anybody that, he remains, he wants to bring them back and give them a proper burial.
Yeah, if they want that. I mean, I'm not sure how they would do that. Most Allegheny, most Vikings usually do burn them.
Yeah, but they do it in a ceremony.
Yes. He wants her to, he's going to do her. She's going to be a sir, yeah.
I'm gonna summon up my mount and
Get your mount going on.
start putting them on.
Does the treasure stay in your mount?
Is what?
The treasure, does it stay in there when you put it in there, when you summon it again? I don't know how that works.
Oh no, I put that on the carts and shit.
Okay. But everybody's getting ready, and
I'll always find it.
When it's downtime, I'll start.
Okay.
Mallet, he gives the speech everybody would say now. Sometimes you got to take a hit to hit back. He says, we completed a quest, and we had a lot of casualty, but he feels that we grow stronger as a unit. We just need to rebuild our army back up.
Hey, how long has it been since this quest here was done? How many years passed?
Oh, it's been decades since one raising, and that one.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been. This is kind of like the way I'm gonna see it as my character is gonna be like. This is how they not really cull the weak,
Yeah.
but make. I'm sure there was a few weak people, but make what's there more hardened, more.
Yeah.
Now this is the quest to
tempering the still, if you will.
Born, right?
That's the main goal of this temple is resurrecting.
So when the temple was erected, did the statue automatically appear, or did it just show up like later?
All of the statue were in whenever he first built this. There was no statues at all. And then whenever it's time to actually get a new, they went kingless for a while. Whenever they needed to get a new warlord, Thander had this dream that a statue would appear, and one did. And it was just like a quest, more like a tablet. What do they call it? Where they're chiseling stone.
Like a tablet?
It was like a tablet thing on there, and it said that all who is worthy should go out, and then who brings the grandest back will become our new king or whatever. They all go out. He winds up killing the Mammoth Lord, And whenever everybody started putting their stuff up there, they knew the blood would run up because that's what the prophecy said in his dream. And then when Mount Hood is up there, the blood ran up and the eyes turned green and the blood is flowing in a different direction than what it should. That's when it first happened, and it stayed like that for a decade until here recently.
Does the blood continuously flow
Yes.
up?
Oh yeah.
When we get back, that should, I would assume, be the same way.
When you get back, you know you need to put the sword in the head and all that stuff
Yeah.
there, and it should work the same way.
So we're heading back.
Yeah.
So does Evan have his white paints and stuff
I do.
ready?
You guys lost one of the 8.
Lost 2 of the 8.
2 of the 8. Yeah.
Yep.
Lost Valera and
Defender.
Defender.